we need to unlearn. Yeah, when the cup is full, you cannot pour anything into the cup. Whatever that is poured into the cup, it will overflow. Okay. So imagine. So everybody close your eyes and imagine you are holding a virtual cup on your left hand. Okay. Your mind is like this cup. And whatever thoughts that is going through in your mind right now, right? It can be anything. Put everything into this cup one by one. Yeah. It can be good thoughts. It can be bad thoughts. Any thoughts, challenges, excitement, everything, put it into this cup one by one. Okay. Because any thoughts will affect you. It will fill your cup. So put everything into this cup. Okay. Once you feel the cup is heavy, turn the cup upside down and pour it. Even the last drop, look into the cup, even the last drop, pour it. Yeah, now you feel the cup is lighter. So open your eyes with a big smile. Okay. Yeah. People who are in the system, so turn to your left, turn to your right, pass on that smile, pass on that energy to each other. Okay. Hope now you're feeling lighter. Okay. So my name is Vijay Rajendran.
Hi, Vijay.
Okay. I'm not the speaker. So happy or not happy?
Not happy.
I'm here to introduce somebody very, very
Woo!
super successful. You all know who is he. I'm talking about V. Council Adibai. Yeah. So for people who do not know him, okay, who's attending the system for the first time, okay, let me tell about something about him, because whatever I speak about him, it cannot not even be 1%. Okay. So to talk about his corporate experience, before that, no studies. No, he is a graduate from ISB Hyderabad, guys. Okay. MBA graduate from ISB Hyderabad, and he has worked in corporate for more than 10 years in big giants like Reliance, in a senior position, where his last assignment, he was AVP Reliance. Okay, he was a law graduate, and he has done MBA. He has done many graduations. When you meet him personally, you ask him. He has done many studies. Yeah, he was a company secretary also. Okay, that is his corporate profile. Okay, so when I looked at him first time, when I heard about him, I was thinking, I thought network marketing is only for people who do not know what else to do in their life. But how come people like him is doing? So if people like him is doing, that means it should be something really big. So from that moment, I used to throw away all my prejudgments and started to understand more about this business. Yeah, so I got to meet him after 1.5 2 years in the business. But when I started the business, I used to hear about him, because when people were maxing out, you all have seen the financial plan. Yeah. 99.75% failure also, 5 years, right? $1 million, right? So when I started the business, during that time, there used to be a buzz around the entire QNET family. Yeah. He is somebody who says that is for 99.75% failure, guys. Okay. Not for me. Okay. It is possible lesser time. Okay. Not 4 years, not 3 years, not 2 years. he set a benchmark of maxing out. You all know max out? Maxing out in just 14 months. Okay. Completely shifted the paradigm for everybody in QNET. It was a benchmark set, the fastest. And after he has done this, no, think about, no, people once in a while come in the, in current generation, they come in that generation and change the belief system of the people around. So after he has set the benchmark, everybody started believing it is possible for themselves also. And after that, no, many people have maxed out within a year, within 6 months, in 3 months. Yeah, he's the one who has broken that belief system, like it will take 5 years. Right? He broke that belief system and made it. So that kind of a person. And in business, he has been in the business for almost 12 years. Okay. He has touched many people's life. He's a person with golden heart, golden touch. Okay. In fact, no, I used to tell him, "Bhai, you can just touch people. Everybody will max out." That kind of a person. Okay. He's a diamond star. Diamond star in 3 years. Okay. So he's an achiever, guys. So not only that, he's achiever in corporate, he is achiever in business. Not only that, he has helped so many people achieving. You can achieve, but it is very difficult to, help others to achieve. He has touched so many people's life, so many max outs in his team. Okay. Even the minutest thing he takes care and help change in your mind. That kind of a person. Okay. Personally, for me, I was nobody 10 years before. Right? When I met him for the first time, I was like, please help me do something. I'm ready to follow anything you say. And he has touched me and he has completely transformed me. Okay. Most of your uplines are successful is all because of it. Okay. And if he meets anybody, right? Even the last person who just started the business, he takes the same care. Okay. He sees the potential of, you know, the limitless from each and every person. Okay. He takes care, he puts that same care, put the same intent even to the new person. Okay. A person who spends 2 3 minutes with him, like, completely transformed. And imagine, guys, you're getting a chance to attend, to take around at least 1.5 hours from him. So utilize the maximum. Yeah. So are you all ready?
Yes.
Are you all ready to, because put together of all everybody, no, his energy is bigger than that, more than that. Okay. So before I welcome him, can we have an AV? Can we have
Tick, tick, tick,
his
tick,
video?
tick, tick,
Recording in progress.
गर जुनून हो सर पे तेरे और अंतर में हो विश्वास, फिर
Adi
ठोकर और
bhai.
ठुकराने का होगा कहां तुम्हें एहसास। मकसद में सच्चाई है तो सीना ठोक के यही कहो, मकसद में सच्चाई है तो सीना ठोक के यही कहो, झुकना होगा दुनिया तुमको, विश्वास पे अपने खड़े रहो,
Whoa.
अड़े रहो, अड़े रहो, अड़े रहो। दुनिया बदली है जिसने भी
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
पहले
whoa,
उसको
whoa,
इनकार
whoa,
मिला,
whoa, 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 whoa.
दुनिया बदली है जिसने भी पहले उसको इनकार मिला, अपमानों का हार मिला,
Whoa, 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 whoa,
अपमानों का
whoa, whoa, whoa,
उपहार मिला।
whoa, 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 whoa.
हर श्वास में अब विश्वास भरो और लहरों के विपरीत बहो, हाथों में विजय मशाल लिए, विश्वास पे अपने खड़े रहो, विश्वास पे अपने खड़े रहो, अड़े रहो, अड़े रहो, अड़े रहो।
Wow!
Please rise and help me
Welcome,
PAthman, the warrior. Where is the music? Ho, 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 ho.
Wow!
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Where is my Christmas music, AV? AV. AV. We want
Music,
music.
we want music, we want music, music.
Good morning, everybody. See, I rushed just before the system. I rushed and got my cap. So how are you all doing?
Absolutely awesome, bye. Thank you very much.
Vijay. Love you all.
Love you, bye.
Sit down, please sit down. Take your seats. Sit down, sit down. Good morning, good morning. You know, when people start talking good things about you, it's a mixed feeling, you know. It's a lot of pressure. And I know Vijay, he's more than a brother to me, but every word he speaks is a responsibility. True or not?
For the field we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing the sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun.
Yeah, so it was last minute, so AV was not prepared. No problem. So how are you all doing?
Bhadu, bye.
Ready to end the year 2022? I'm super duper excited. Honestly, I've been traveling, last few weeks I've been traveling constantly. And today I'm in Guwahati. So from my window, I can see this beautiful, beautiful mountain, green mountains. And
Wow.
this land, Guwahati is a land of power, Shakti, it's Ma Kali's place. And I can already feel the vibes. I can feel the Shakti. So are you all ready for the system?
Yes,
Are you all ready?
yes,
Okay,
right.
very good, very good. So let me just browse through. Let me see. All those super excited, beautiful smiles. Now, this is why I started this business. Looking at this energy, looking at people who are positive, excited, want to do something. True or not? Imagine how many people right now in this world on a Sunday, on a Sunday are glued to learn. Very few. Sunday, most of the world right now, is on a drug. On a drug, What is that drug? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, spend money, buy things, which is good, no problem. But you will see when this drug, the effect of this drug goes away, you will see people more depressed. And I remember my upline V partner Dev, our Infinity founder, he once took a system on this. Yeah, can you all give a big round of applause for V partner Dev? He's the man standing. He's the reason why we all are here. Correct or not?
Yeah, bye.
And I remember he spoke about this.
Morphine.
So one of the Christmas Eve system he took, and he spoke about this Christmas mist. He said, this is the biggest scam. Not Christmas, but the euphoria which the world creates to keep all the 97%ers hooked and distracted from achieving something bigger in their lives. It is that drug which is given to the masses, whether it is a festival, whether it is this, but because everything has become commercialized. True or not? I'm not against any festival.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yes, bhai.
But how the businesses, how the people who are in control have used our emotions, our festivals to commercialize things and to sell us things which we don't need. And to put us deeper in debts, in EMIs, and choke us with things which we don't need.
Yes.
And Christmas and New Year is a very, it's a cruel reminder. It's a cruel reminder, actually. Lights, festival, energy, fun, all great, but don't get carried away. Okay? So don't get carried away. I wish you all a very, very happy Christmas and a New Year. But at the same time, I'm your upline, right? And of course, there are many other teams. You all know your uplines have the intent of your success. So today, I'm going to tell you something which I genuinely feel. So I've been thinking, what to talk, because ever since, coach told me, okay, you take the system. And I was wondering, what should I talk? Because anyways, बहुत pressure हो जाता है ना, last system, everybody's connected, everybody's expecting कि कुछ तो आज magic होने वाला है, कुछ तो होगा. So palpitation बढ़ जाता है ना. And unlike, all you guys think, यार uplines तो इतने अच्छा बात करते हैं, they are so confident, so sorted. Can I tell you all a secret? I also get nervous. I also feel heartbeat. I also feel the pressure, right? Like you feel when you start calling. You feel sometimes, true or not?
Yeah.
I still feel it. But I realize, this pressure, this little fear is good. Because it keeps you alert. It makes you prepare. It makes you think deeper. And I was meditating on this, that what should I tell you? Because there's so many things to share. Like we just said, 12 years, I have changed completely my understanding from, yes, I was an excited soul. So which was a very big plus for me. I was, even if I had a bad day, I will be just excited to, go back to my association, to my uplines, just chill, just laugh, just have fun. And that really helped me. But my understanding about the business, my understanding about people, my understanding about, the success, my understanding about my decision, my understanding about my effort, everything has changed. So there's so many things I want to share. So I was thinking, what should I tell them? What is the most important learning? What is my most powerful, most important realization, which has changed everything for me, right? And people who know me, they know, I've been through a lot of challenges, my personal life, my business also, right? So लोगों को लगता है max out मतलब अब तो life set है. True or not? True? No. It's a journey. It's a journey. So if you're going up, be grateful. But if you don't consistently keep working on yourself, chances are you will come back. And I realized why this happens. Why everything happens in our life the way it is happening, right? And I understood this, and I'm really, really blessed and lucky to have a life partner, who's a V partner. Can we have a big round of applause for my wife and who's also my inspiration and a role model to millions around the world.
Absolutely.
So the person at home who has such a powerful, great mindset. And, when we discuss, right, when we interact, I realize so many things about myself, about ingredients which are important to become successful, right? Same things, which my uplines were trying to tell me. Same thing, that chief talks from the week on stage. So we have heard a lot of things, but many a time we don't understand it. We don't understand it. And that is why we need repetition. That is why we need to come to association every day. That is why we need to attend systems every Sunday. That's why we need to come to VCon every time.
That is why this repetition, 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 repetition. And someday, if you don't give up, if you don't stop seeking, if you don't stop learning, one day that click will happen. And I'm not talking about those clicks which happen every day. Like, I'm sure we are learning, you're going through the business process. You become better in calling your plans, you get signed up, this. So those are great. But there are few learnings which can change the course of your life forever. 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 Your life will not be the same. You will not be the same person ever again. You'll be a transformed person, and not person who is in the changing process. You will be a changed person. And I'm talking about that click. And I'm going to share that click with you, what I learned, what I realized. Okay.
Yep.
Now, if you see, whatever we are today and whatever we have achieved so far, or for that matter, whatever is not going right also in our life. So you look at your finances, since we are in a business project, right? Let's talk about money. So look at your financial status. Now your bank balance, your whatever you have created, the house you live in, the car you have, or whatever financial status you have right now, right? Everything that we have achieved or everything that we want to achieve, everything has a certain energy attached to it. When you live in a 2-bedroom apartment, that house has a different energy. True? So a 2-bedroom apartment or a 1-bedroom apartment has a different energy, and a 5-bedroom villa on a beach has a different energy. Correct or not? Are you all understanding what I'm saying? When you see a car, Toyota, it has a different energy. But when you see a Mercedes, or you see a Rolls Royce or a Ferrari, it has a different energy. So everything, every relationship that you have is also has a different energy attached to it. So when you meet your best friend, you have a different energy. When you meet your boss, you have a different energy. When you meet your spouse, it's a different energy. When you meet your downlines, it's a different energy. When you meet your uplines, it's a different energy. When you meet a prospect, it's a different energy. True or not? So every relationship, every interaction, everything, every experience has a certain energy attached to it. Are we all on the same page? Do you all agree? Do you all understand what I'm saying? And as an entrepreneur, having started this journey, and I know many of you are new people, just started the business. So if you don't understand what I'm talking, don't worry. We'll keep talking about this again and again, and you will understand, right? But try to grasp as much as you can. So everything that we have today, everything we want to achieve has a certain energy. Now the key is, my biggest realization is, you ready to listen? You want to know my secret? Platinum, diamond, WTC, you want to know? You all, how excited you all to know the secret? Huh? किसी ने मेहनत किया, किसी को कुछ समझ में आया, right? Somebody has some secret. You just want to know. Give. What will you do with the secret? If I tell you, what will you do with that secret? What will you do with that knowledge and learning? What will you do? You have to promise me you will implement. Huh? Can you all promise? That's the only dakshina. That's the only price you have to pay to get the most valuable secret of my life in last 12 years. That's all I ask. That you will honestly put it in practice. You will implement it. Can you all promise me? Can you all promise me? Okay. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so here is the secret. The truth unveiled, revealed to me was whatever I want to achieve, I cannot have it till the time I am in the same energy zone. So let me repeat it. You can only have things, you can only have those relations, you can only have those, those achievements, those successes, that money, that health, that you are matching your energy with. So your energy, so if your energy is here, if you, right now you have a EMI's problem, right now if your health is not good, right now if you have strained relations, this is exactly what you deserve. So when I was messed up in my personal life, that is exactly what I deserved. When I was going through my financial stress, imagine I had a time when there were 6 credit cards, okay? And bankers used to call me and I will avoid, then I will go out because in office, I'm a big man, you understand? And they're abusing me. See, huh? Recovery agents, they don't care how big you are. They don't care what degree you have to. So they were abusing me. So I have to, I'm angry, right? So I also have to give them back. So I used to walk out, because I'm a senior guy. So I walk with confidence from the corridor, go out, and then I become that rowdy. Yeah. But I realized whatever I was experiencing, that's exactly what I deserved. Because my energy was exactly same. So if you have a car which you don't like, that's the energy you are carrying right now. And you can do this, huh? Everything that we have. In fact, every word has an energy. True or not? Every action creates energy. You all can experience this, huh? So you all are sitting, right? So let's say you're sitting on a table and your books are all scattered, right? So let's say your books are scattered. I can see some windows. Let's say your clothes are little messy. It has an energy. True or not? But if you fold them properly, if you keep things properly, it has a different energy. True? But to straighten that thing, to fold your clothes. So how many of you in the morning when you get up, and this is a practice we follow at home, when you get up in the morning, first thing you do is fold your bed. How many of you do that? I know many of you have watched a lot of motivational videos and this and that, right? And you all know these good things. But how many of you understand why it is so important to fold my bed? Why it is so important to put the cap back on the toothpaste and keep my brush and my everything properly? How many of you understand that? You don't know that. I didn't know this. So of late, I realized that everything I do, everything which is around me is actually a reflection of my energy only. So if your house is cluttered, congratulations. You have clutter in your mind. Your energy is all cluttered. If your car is not good, if your car is dirty, shabby, not clean, congratulations. This is what you have created with your own energy. You did not pay attention. You did not understand this science. But we all want to become successful. We all want to, max out. We all want to have big team. I want everybody I call, he should sign up. True or not? How will this happen? It's not going to happen because your energy is going to attract things only and in that energy field. So if you're at this level, right? Confused, doubtful, fearful, and you want to sign up, that sign up is not here. Sign up is here. You can keep struggling here. You can keep struggling. But if you shift your energy and you come here, then you will see the sign up. Then you will match everything which is there. Then the match will happen. Then the match will happen. And that's called like-minded people, right? Like a lot of downlines might say, "Bhai, I'm looking for somebody, like me." I tell them lovingly, you exactly have people like you. You don't know this. You actually don't know this. The old people, like many old people are also there on the call. So we sometimes, I'm just looking for one person who's mad and crazy like me. Yeah, maybe you are good in few things, but you're not realizing you have to improve a lot of other things. And that is why you're only attracting people. Are we all not lazy? So if I'm lazy, I'm attracting only those people who are lazy. So lazy people comes for a plan. What do you think he's going to do? Sign up? He's going to be driven? He's going to be excited? Cannot. So my biggest click, my biggest learning is this, that to have a better result in my life, to have a better environment around me, to have a stronger team, bigger checks, I must change my energy. I must match it. To the level what I want. Are you all understanding what I just said? Have you understood? Yeah, have you all understood? And that is why now you see that what kind of clothes do I wear? How do I look? How do I keep myself? Do I take shower every day? Because now, lockdown, Zoom. People just do patch up work, and then there are filters. You look so bright and beautiful and like, just come from the parlor. True or not? But if I remove the filter, Santa will come. Why? And we are trying to fake energy. We're trying to fake a better life, a better state of mind, a very confident. No, you cannot fake it. You cannot fake it. I tried doing it. I have tried this many times. This does not work. So if you really want to be successful in your life, there is only one and only one truth. And that is, you have to change your energy. You have to change your energy. You have to shift it. You have to be aware about it. First, you have to be aware about it. You have to understand how everything is energy. Everything is energy. Everything is emitting energy. Look around you. Every object, every picture, everything is having energy. So if you have a Reynolds pen, you have Reynolds pen's energy. If you have a Mont Blanc pen, you have a Mont Blanc pen's energy. And Mont Blanc pen and your energy is same. That's why you have that pen. Now, how did you reach to that energy? How do you change that energy? How do you remain in that energy? That is a different thing. That's the whole journey. That's the whole battle. And that's where I am also, becoming better and better and better and better. So if I am becoming better, you all can also become better, provided you understand this and you decide to change this. Right? So let's understand what all creates energy. What all affects our energy. So, do our words affect our energy? You agree? Today I'm not feeling like doing anything. Will it create positive energy, excited? So you said this, I don't think so I can do this. And then you will be excited. After saying this, will you be excited ever in your life? For anything in life? Cannot. So your words affect your energy drastically. Now thoughts and all, I know a lot of you are psychologists and psychiatrists. A lot of you are very, very, you are very Intelligent people, no, we all are engineers, MBAs, educated people. And now we have so much access to YouTube. All the motivational speakers are tip of my finger, They're all my servants. I just press and they come and then they talk to me. You see how arrogant we have become? But what do we do with that knowledge? Those people who are talking, they're all millionaires. They're all millionaires. They're making money even when you watch those YouTubes. They're becoming more successful, more powerful. But have you improved your financial status? Have you paid off your loan? Are you more excited about this Christmas than last year? Have you bought few things that you really want? Yesterday, one of my down was saying, my daughter told me, "Bhai, Papa, I also want to go to," he came to see me in the hotel, and his daughter said, "Papa, I also want to go for a dinner in a 5-star hotel." Is she asking for too much? Is she asking for too much? But are we in that state? Are we in that? How do we feel when we have to make these compromises? So what has changed in our life? Honestly, with every successive year, it is only going down and down and down. You're only becoming more fearful. You're becoming more desperate if you don't understand this and you don't take corrective action. Are you understanding? So a lot of us become expert and we start talking about mindset. We start talking about, helping others, which is great. It's a good intent. But can we all, for a second, look at ourselves? Everybody, I'm talking to everybody, new, old, everybody. Can we all, for a second, just pause and look at ourselves and check, what thoughts do I have right now? Are they happy, excited thoughts? Or do I have fear, guilt, regret? Like in this travel, a lot of old people told me, I have already completed 5 years. And sometimes, I know I can do this. But this pressure that 5 years or 2 years or 3 years, whatever it is, I don't know how to tell my team now, how to motivate my team now. Fair question or not? Because in financial plan also, and I am also guilty, I also say this to my team. If 5 years you don't achieve this, then, what will you say? What will you tell your downlines? You will have no face to show, which is partly correct also. But then I realized this journey of 5 years, 2 years, it is not about you earning this money. It is about you changing. So your actual 5 years start. So your actual 5 years start when you understand, because when we show the financial, we don't account for, sad people. We don't account for, people who are fearful. So we just make a box, no? True or not? Now that box is light. That box has nothing. But we have our own conditioning. We have our own fear. We have our past baggages. We have experiences. We get desperate. We get frustrated. We get hurt so easily. Our ego is very high. But that box was empty. So I realized if you become that light, then this mathematics works fine. Then this mathematics is, I can guarantee you, it will not take even 5 years, because 5 years is worst case scenario. 5 years is worst case scenario. If you all can become that light, if you all can become that aware. Now, I know it's not easy. Nothing is easy. Why should it be easy? If it was easy, then every Tom, Dick, and Harry will become a millionaire, no? No. So it's not easy, but can we all understand this and at least become aware? At least become aware of this, that this is how my mind, my energy gets sucked. Right? So I'll give you an example. So let's say you are with your friends, right? Christmas party, right? Christmas party is happening. Music is playing, nice food, everything you're enjoying, music is playing. And then all of a sudden, you have this thought, oh, my EMI is due in 2 days and I don't have money in my account. This thought came. Now see the magic. See the power of this one thought. Just before this thought, you had exactly same bank balance. True or not? Everything was same. But with this thought, all of a sudden, now you get restless. Now you are angry. Now you are not liking the same music. You are dancing on the same music. But now you don't like it. You don't like your friend also now. Why did he invite me? Now I have to pay here also. You'll get upset, angry. Then you will say, okay, I'll leave. I have some work. I have some work. All of a sudden, now you have some work. And you'll get out of the party. You'll be frustrated, angry. But you'll go home, you'll beat your kids. Because you are frustrated and an angry father, no? It's a cycle, guys. It's a cycle. If you don't understand this science and see every thought has the power to shift your energy. So can you be casual? If this is how the battle is being fought, if this is my enemy, this is how it is affecting me, can I be casual? Can I be blind? Can I be drunk on the euphoria? Can I be in state of, what is it called? Yeah, can I be in lost state? When you are drunk, what do you say? Right? You have no control, right? So we all are drunk on so many things in our life. We are drunk on our past experiences. We are drunk on, our fears. We are drunk on so many things, and we have lost our sense of realization, sense of understanding. You have no grip. And on top of it, you're taking more drugs, right? More drugs. Now this festival come, so I go more crazy. Then I have this more distraction because I'm not understanding the root cause of problems, and I'm trying to do some patch of work, some desperate attempt to do something. How do you think you'll fix the problem? And the problem is not your money, problem is not your health, problem is not your finances, problem is you. You are the problem. You are allowing this to happen. You are creating more of it. Imagine your life like a fully loaded lorry, right? Big lorry, and the driver is drunk, running on a speed of 80 miles per hour, and the driver is drunk. What do you think? How far it is from accident? How soon? Just a matter of time. It's just a matter of few minutes. Correct or not? And this is what is happening to us. We are so drunk and we are not realizing that the control is in my hands. The steering is in my hands. And I have a big responsibility of myself, my family, my team, my downlines. I have a big responsibility. But I am so drunk to realize this, that what is happening to me. So my biggest realization has been this, that I exactly have what I deserve because I have the same energy. So now if you want to change your results, if you want to change things around you, what do you need to change? What do you need to change? You need to change your energy. I can hear you all. Say it, I must change my energy. Say it. Because if you want to change your results in your life, you must change your energy. But how can I change my energy? But I have nothing. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I know energy is important, but I'm sad. I'm trying desperately to get to signups, F2. I want to meet VP Dev. I'm working so hard. So why is it not happening? Why? So you give me one reason not to be happy. You all want one reason to be happy? Do you all want one reason to be happy? And you can be happy for the rest of your life. Huh? And this is the reason I found. The one reason to be happy is I am alive. Take a deep breath. See, you're still alive. Is this not big enough reason to be happy that I can still take charge? I can still correct things. I can still do a lot of things. I can still resolve everything. I can improve everything. I'm still alive. Is it not big enough a reason to be happy? Because sad people will find 100 reasons to be sad. In fact, they don't need a reason also. They don't need a reason. They're masters, they're experts. They've mastered the art to be sad. You know, negative people, have you seen negative people? I am not talking about you. You all are positive. You all are very, very positive people. But have you seen negative people? And you can do this check, huh? You all can do this check. You all can just go in front of the mirror. Or, I know when you go in front of the mirror, you generally change your face, you know. True or not? But if you have some way to capture yourself, most of the time, you'll be amazed how sad you look. Because I can see, right? I can see, I have this special power, you know. You all know this, right? Special power. The Wi-Fi meter. I have a Wi-Fi meter. I can come close to you. I can see your face and I know what is your network, you know, what is your network strength? What is your energy meter? Some people are dead already. You know, I tell you a story. So there was this guy, he went to an astrologer and he showed him his hand. And he said, oh, from next 30 days, after 30 days, you will die. It's a written. He said, oh. No, he was a believer, you know. So he believed the astrologer. He said, now 30 days, anyways, I'm going to die. So you know what happened? So in the backyard of his house, he dig a small grave and he lie down there. Right? And he was waiting for his death. He said, now 30 days I'll die, so it's better I be here only. And then, you know, the house caught fire. Everybody was running. So his family said, Papa, come, Papa, come. So, no. When I was alive, I used to do a lot of things. Now I am dead. So a lot of us die before our deaths. A lot of us live our life. We are carrying our days exactly like the dead man. We are just waiting to die. That's what energy does to us. That's what wrong thoughts do to us. That's what our words, every word you speak, be very, very careful. Huh? It has a spell on it. It has a spell on you. Every word can cast a spell on you. That's why it's called spelling. You know, the spelling of the word, it can cast a spell on you. Jadoo hota hai. Har shabd mein jadoo hota hai. Very, very powerful. So I can do my F2, has a very positive energy. I don't know whether I can do or not, is a different energy. So while we cannot control the result, can we all control what we speak? Is that in my control or not? That is 100% in my control. How I act, how I walk, what I do. So your actions, your words, and your thoughts, all are affecting your energy. Directly or indirectly, whether you know it or you don't know it, they all are affecting your energy. So be a warrior, be a warrior. And that's what Chief always talks about. Being a warrior is this. Being a warrior is about being alert, right? And I realize the most powerful word you can use is I can. I can. And the most hopeless word, most negative word, the biggest abuse you can give yourself is I can't. Because can't means you are helpless. Can't means you are dead. Can't means, the challenge is when we say, no, I can't. Most of the time, we put a big result after can't. So what we say, I can't achieve my 20 years, no? Right? Or I can't have $1 million. I can't have this. I can't call. I can't do this. True or not? Because most of the time, we are associating the result as success. We think success means result. Correct or not? So I'll give you an example. So most of you have seen this, this movie, The Mountain Man, right? And this is a true story. This is a true story. So there was this illiterate guy in a village in Bihar in India, right? A lot of people joined from other countries. So this place in Bihar, and this uneducated guy, uneducated villager, you know what he did? He used to love his wife so much. But the challenge was, from his village, the nearest hospital was across the mountain. And his wife fell sick and she died while he was trying to take her to the hospital. Poor fellow, he could not do anything, right? He lost his wife. But then you know what he did? He decided. He took a decision. He took a decision that I will remove this mountain. I cannot get my wife back, but I will make sure that this mountain is not there. So with this small hammer and a chisel, he started doing this. Tuk, 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 tuk. And you know what, guys? 22 years. 22 years. And he actually removed the whole mountain. He created a path. Unbelievable. But imagine 22 years. You think he would have faced few challenges? Up, down, low energy, down energy. You think he would have gone through all these things or not? But what do you think kept him going? Kept him going. That dream, that reason. That's why we talk about the reason. Because that reason helps you to bounce back fast. Helps you to realize this fast. Take that corrective action fast. Now, why I'm telling this story is because a lot of you think because he finished that, because he could, remove that mountain, that's why we are talking about him. It took him 22 years. No, he did not achieve $1 million, but is he successful or not? Is he successful? Now, the question is, why is he successful? Because he removed the mountain? Because there is a movie on him? No. Imagine if halfway through, so let's say he started, he took a decision and he's digging. Every day he's there. And halfway through, let's say after 10 years, he would have died. And the mountain is half complete. Is he successful now? What do you think? There will be no movie. We will not be talking about him. So he's not successful, no. You know why he's successful? Because he decided on something and he was working for it every single day. The funny part is result is never part of the equation. When you are driven with the right energy, result is actually a byproduct. So he was successful the day he decided. He was successful when he showed up. He was successful when he picked up his hammer and started doing this. He was successful when he was tired, but he said, no, man, I must do this one more time. And he came back again. He was again successful, successful. He died successful. Even if the mountain is not complete, he would be the most successful person because he was in that zone. He was in that energy where he decided on something and he was doing something. And we all have heard this, right? Success is a decision. Success is a decision. But what does that decision mean? The decision means you decide that I freaking can. I can. I can. I can do what? So let's say my goal is to do F2, or let's say my goal is to have 50 people in VCon. Whatever is my goal. I cannot have 50 people today. I cannot have 2 signups today, but I can make my 5 calls today. I can write down 100 names right now. I can talk to my upline. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. And when you say I can, you say what you genuinely believe. The challenge is most of us don't understand the importance of small actions, because we are all heroes. No, we are all heroes. We all want to be max out kings and queens. We all want to be millionaires. We want their result, but we don't want to go through the same process that they went through. We want, there should be a movie on my life also, but we are not willing to go through what Dashrath Maji was going through. The villager, uneducated, poor guy. Are you understanding, guys, what I'm saying? So most powerful word in my life today is I can. I can. Right? I can. What I can't do, don't even talk about it. Don't say I can't. So can I be present everywhere with you all? Can I work with you, everybody? No. So I can't work with everybody. True or not? Which is a fact. So why to say it? Why to say it? But I can put my heart on this call and reach out to everybody. I can. I can. I can pick up my phone and talk to somebody. I can. I can. I can. I can. You fill your life with I can, and see the magic. Because every time you say I can, you take a decision. You take a decision. It's a very strong, positive energy. It shifts your energy. It changes your energy. It changes your gear. You know, if you want, so let's say if you're driving, you know, old scooter, I remember when you're driving a scooter, right? You want to go fast, right? You want to go fast. How many of you remember scooter? Bajaj Super, Chetak, Lambretta. Remember? You want to, or bike for that matter, right? You want to go fast. You need to change gear and then give race. So there is a perfect balance, you know. You have to shift gear and give race along with the gear. You remember? You cannot give race alone. You cannot just want. You have to change gear, and changing gear is like changing that energy. Changing that energy. And I can see, you know, a lot of you sitting at home. Now, if you're in an outstation city, right, and there is no system, at least it's 200, 300, you know, even if it's 200 kilometers, one Sunday you can go. True or not? Just to be in that zone, just to be in that energy. Just to be in that energy. But if you're sitting at home and logging in, thinking, okay, and I'll attend system, keep attending this, and I'll become rich, sorry, you will not. Because sitting at home, only being glued to the Zoom is a different energy. You know, I realize sitting at home, yes, of course, Zoom helped us to connect. That's the advantage, that's a good thing. But if I mentally don't understand that how being on Zoom all the time is taking away my energy, is actually a negative energy. It is making me lazy. Because when you're sitting at home, you know what you'll do? You'll wear a shorts, or you will wear a loose pajama, like I used to do. So on top, you will wear nice clothes, and down below, you are wearing a loose pajama, you know, loose kacha shorts, right? Now tell me, honestly tell me, how can a person who's wearing dhila dhala, loose clothes become rich? How can he become an effective upline? How? Explain me how. How can a person who is not sharp, not switched on, not alert, how can he become effective leader? How will somebody trust him? How will somebody like him? And I'm telling you, a lot of spouses are there on this call. Guys, Please, men, I'm talking to men, women, my sisters, please close your ears. Men, be sharp at home. Be sharp. Be dressed well at home. It matters a lot. It affects your relationships. It affects your relationship. Your kids will respect you more. And you take shower, you are sharp, you are alert, you are out, you are going, you're doing things. It's not about, they're not asking you how much money you're making every day. Kids don't know that. They're the most original energy, most beautiful energy, right? It is not about your results. It's about what you are doing on a daily basis, on an every minute basis. Very, very important, right? And that is why now the physical systems have already started. Now some people were super excited when we announced, okay, physical systems will happen, this, that. They got supercharged because they understand, they know, yeah, I'm not in the right energy. I need this, I need this. Some people know, but it's so far, but this is not right, but this is more convenient, this, that, blah, blah, boo, bee, boo, bee. Keep doing this, keep wasting your time, keep wasting your life, not my life. My life, I understood. I took my decisions. When I started the business, I have a full-time job. My kid was 5.5 years old, right? There will be days I have not seen my son for days together, because every Saturday, Sunday, every day, imagine after my office, I will go 1.5 hours, 2 hours in Bombay's traffic from Navi Mumbai to Bandra every single day. Every single day. All the old people know, right? Did this. Because that energy is, whether you have a plan or not, whether you do anything or not today, whether in your mind you think it was not productive, don't apply your mind. You are not even qualified to apply your mind, right? Just follow this process and keep coming and be plugged in this energy and seek and change your gears, and you are raising yourself. You raise yourself, right? Tatusi also says the same thing. Raise yourself to help mankind. And raising yourself means raise your energy first. Raise your energy first. I can is the most powerful, most positive energy. I can. It's your decision. It gives you self-respect that I can take a decision for myself, right? Be a positive person. I can is the most positive thing you need in your life. You don't need any other lesson. Trust me, guys. We don't need too many lessons. We don't need too many motivational videos. We just need to take a decision. We just need to stick to the basics. Say, I can. Say, I can. Say, I can learn. I can change. I can meet my uplines. I can call my uplines. I can make a name list of 500 people. I can make a dream list of 20 dreams. I can call my 5 people. I can read my books. I can watch my videos. I can learn. I can. Say this. If you keep saying this, see how your energy will shift. See how your energy will shift. Do you realize this? This is the most powerful thing. My charger is not working, so I'm a little concerned about my battery. Okay. So you guys understand what I'm saying, right? So fix this. And the second important thing which I learned is when you say I can, you cannot stop it there. Because I can is a good start. I can is a good start. I can is a good start. But you must immediately seal it with I will. Because I can is saying, yes, I can do it, but whether I will do it or not, I'm not sure. Smart people, no? We are all smart people. So first we don't say can, because can bola to फिर तो ऐसे हो जाएगा मेरी life में कोई problem ही नहीं है, right? True? So can you come for the association in the evening? No, today I can't. Because if I say yes, I can, then I will have to go, no? So first thing is to never say I can. So cross that stage, right? Take that decision, take that ownership, because I can means taking ownership. The second is being responsible for your decision. taking responsibility of your decision. I said I can, but what am I doing? What am I doing? That's why I will. I can and I will. I will. I will is an affirmation. I will is an intent. You know that what coach talks about intent? I will is that intent. I will. I will. I will call. I will talk. I will come. I will read. I will listen. I will. I will. There is a willingness. Can is capability. First to accept that I can. I am capable. That is a big realization, but it is incomplete without your intent, without your will. Without your will. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So I will call 5 people. I will give my 100% effort. I will run for my F2. And guys, all these things, all these powerful learnings, and I know many are intelligent people, like I used to be there. No? I used to be exactly like many of you. All these big things, the life lessons, this, that, and then it ultimately comes to F2. Ultimately, it comes to 5 calls. See, घुमा फिरा के ना appliance हमेशा अपने मतलब की बात पे आ जाती. How many of you think like that? How many of you think like that? These smart appliance, no, these QNET people, no, these appliance, no, they always do this. First, they motivate you. They tell you, talk all good things. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you the story. I'll tell you the process. First, they will talk all good things. Make you realize, make you cry also sometimes. True or not? Then you will have some realization. Then you will say, I want to do. And then slowly they will say, okay, now do F2. How many of you think like this? Tell me how many of you think like this? You buggers, morons, I know you so well. Because I also used to think like that. I also used to think like that. इतना बड़ा बात हुआ फिर ultimately वहीं आ जाते कितनी calls की कितने plan हुए. True or not? Because that is the part, third part. That is the third part that I must. Because I must means accountability. Accountability. You take your decision, your ownership. You are responsible for your decision, that you put your intent behind your decision. And then you also keep reminding yourself, I must. Because that is the attitude. You understand? That is the attitude. So, I can is my decision. I will is my responsibility of my decision, is the ownership of my decision. And I must is the attitude. I must be accountable for my decision. ये हम लोग बात ही नहीं करना चाहते. This is the toughest part. Think about it. We are in a business, numbers, plus, minus, and we don't want to be accountable for anything. I don't want to be accountable for my 3 hours that I give to my business. I don't want to be accountable for every day I'm telling my family, I'm telling them that I'm doing business. You don't want to be accountable? What kind of person you will become? You're wasting their time also and your time also if you're not accountable. If you don't want to check, what did I do? Why didn't I do this? Right? What can I correct? What can I change? What can I do? That is the attitude which makes people successful. Most of the positive people, so-called positive, motivated people, they only stick to I can and I will, but they are never accountable. They are never accountable. It took me many years to understand that I was not accountable for a lot of things. I did not like it. Because it requires me to constantly keep working, keep thinking, keep changing. You understand what I'm saying? So do you really want to be successful? Do you really want this 2022 to be a powerful year which went by because you learned the most powerful lesson of your life? And so your 2023 will be a different year. It will be a different year. Don't you all want to really change your game? Are you not all sick and tired of living the same life? Staying in the same house, same EMI, same problem, same money, same no, can't this month, no, cannot. Are you not sick and tired of this? I was sick and tired. I know these are negative words, but sometimes it's important to feel the intensity, how bad it is. You understand? Because if you don't feel that pain, if you don't feel that anger, you will never take any decision. And I felt that anger many times. I was sick and tired of the same problems in my life. Now also I have problems, but different problems, different challenges. I don't see them as problems now. I see them as, wow, this is different. This is new challenge. This is new situation. They don't look like challenge now. They don't look like problems now. They're more like challenging. They're challenging me. Okay, whatever you have learned so far, well, you think you have learned, right? You think you have learned and you have understood, right? Now here is the challenge. Here is a test. So how will you solve this? So it's a puzzle. It's a game. And that's why it is so exciting. That's why it's so exciting. Are you understanding? So your attitude will define what you do with your decisions. Your attitude will define when you don't see result, what do you do? How fast you bounce back. Your attitude will define what you do with all these learnings. Your attitude will define your altitude in life. There is a saying, right? I know many of you put it in your DP. Your attitude defines your altitude. So did you never bother to ask, if this is where I am right now, what will be my attitude? So if attitude defines altitude and I am at the lowest where I want to be, so if this is my altitude, then what will be my attitude actually? It has to match, no? So my attitude is delay, deny, postpone. If that is my attitude, so sense of urgency, do it now, all these things fall in that attitude, right? Your willingness to change, take action now. And the beauty is, the moment you take a small action, it's a ripple effect. It's a ripple effect. It's a ripple effect, guys. And that's why it is so powerful. If you keep doing these right things every day, who can stop you? The challenge is you do it for 2-3 days and then you start doubting again. You felt good when you were doing it, but then you say, "Yaar, wo to theek hai, lekin kuch hua to nahi." No result. True? Because you are so result. Yeah, you should have a result in mind. You should expect. I'm not saying don't expect, because otherwise, why will we work? If we are not expecting to be rich from this business, then why are we working? But you cannot be focused only on result. You cannot be only thinking about the target and the goal and not actually doing what you're supposed to do. Because if you're worried about the result, because most of us don't think we worry. We are expert warriors. We are not warriors. We are warriors. We worry. So when you keep worrying about your result, when you keep worrying about whether it will happen or not, you are creating more negative energy. And that will pull you down. And then you stop doing your activity. Then you stop talking to your upline. You just go in your hibernation. You go in, own sad land. I don't know where you have made it. But somewhere you dig a hole, and like that man, you say, anyways, I'm dead. So better I be here only. Don't be that person. Okay? Don't be that person. So very, very important. So I can, I will, I must. Very, very important. Now, small things, right? So have you all understood? Just take a pause and do you all understood what I have spoken so far? What I have spoken so far? Do you all agree because it's very important. And the best way to seal your learnings, is to put them in action. Put them in action. Like when I realized that this Zoom sitting at home is not helping me, I have decided I will not, if I at all I have to be on Zoom, I need to connect, and it's a very powerful tool. I will not sit and talk. I will stand and talk. Because when I stand, my energy is different. So all my Zoom calls are standing now. I'm not saying you take your plans also standing, right? But when you're talking to your client, when you're talking to your team, it is about action. Okay. Yes, of course, you need to be in a presentable location, no noise, no thing. But a lot of people are stuck at home because laptop se hi Zoom ho pata hai. So they're locked with their houses because the laptop is at home. This is a stupid. So our technology or our strength has actually become our weakness. Don't do that. You can log in from your phone because we all are entrepreneurs. We are connecting for a reason. We have something to achieve. You understand? So it's okay. So from here on, if you really want to, sorry, I have to admit this. My mind is going distracted with this charging thing. If I don't fix it, it may just go off. Yeah, you can see. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry for the interruption. Yes, I can clear. I can means I have the capability. Small actions, small things, not big things. I can. I will means I will put my might behind it. I will put my intent behind it. I will be more open to do it rather than close to why it cannot be done. I will find reasons why it can be done. That is called willingness. That is called I will. And I must. I must means I will keep doing it. I'll keep finding the right things, right solutions, corrections till I achieve it. That is an attitude. That is called never give up. And that is how successful people live their life every single day. So I want you all to watch a video, right? See this video and then we will talk more. TheV, do we have the video? Yeah.
Where you guys are, everybody gonna be trying to give 100. So you gotta go 120, right? When I tell you motivation is life, when I tell you that I need you to, next 100 days, I need you to stay plugged in. Right? Because the days you're not plugged in are the days you don't get 120. They say an alligator is so ferocious it'll kill a lion. But I can kill an alligator with my bare hands. Little old E.T., how? They say when you want to kill an alligator, you kill it right after it eats. Because right after it eats, it gets satisfied. And it goes to a state like it's almost paralyzed. Some of y'all in this room, are you paralyzed? You had a little success? You've done what nobody else in your family has done and now you chilling? Come on, you ain't hungry no more? Next 100, I need you to stay focused. Why? You should still be hungry. What have you eaten that's got you satisfied? What have you done? What have you accomplished that got you so full? I'm a contender, but the next 100 gonna change my life. It's gonna change this world. We're ordinary people doing extraordinary things. If that's you and you feeling me, just say I can. Come on, I can. I can. Come on, one more time. Yep, I will. Yep, I must. All right, come on. I want to put some context into it. They sent my mother-in-law home 8 years ago. The cancer metastasized throughout her whole body. They're like, it ain't nothing we can do for you. Go home, spend time with your family. And people was like, yep, that's it for her. She said, it's not it for me. And they said, what do you mean it's not over for you? The doctor said, she said, I don't care nothing about a doctor. I got to see my grandson graduate from high school. He's a junior now at Michigan State University. She said, I got to see my granddaughter graduate. They're my only 2 grandkids. I got to see my granddaughter graduate from high school, and she graduates in June. She said, after that, I might die. But up until then, I ain't going nowhere. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? And what we said to each other is, I can get through this. I will get through this. I must get through this. So I just need you to think about 3 people in your family that you love. 3 people. 3 people that you love. 3 people. You got them? They there? You got them? This is what I need you to do for me. Because some of you have a hard time staying motivated for a straight 100 days. So what I need you to do for me is I need you to think about those people every day when you're doing what you're doing. Do you have some days where you just want to hit the snooze button? Raise your hand for me. You want to hit the snooze button, right? So watch this. This is what has to happen. That person that you think about has to be louder than the snooze button. So when you think about Granny, you got to think about, do I hit the snooze button or do I get up and make it happen for Granny? Are you hearing what I'm saying? Who are you doing this for? So the days you don't feel like getting up, just think about them. Somebody tell me in this room, when you think about your siblings, when you think about mom and dad and grandma, when you think about your uncle and aunts, when you think about those coaches, those people who've been there for you, just raise your hand if you say, E.T., sleep is better than that. Just raise your hand and tell me, anybody in the room, sleep is better than them, E? Just raise your hand. Somebody tell me, E.T., you don't get it. You don't know how hard it is, E? I probably don't. I just lived in abandoned buildings, AI trash cans. I probably don't. Maybe I ain't never been through what you've been through, but I've been through my go-through. And you don't get here by quitting when you tired. You get here by quitting when you finish, when you done. You don't stop when you tired. You stop when you done. You stop when you complete it, when you execute it. Execution is worship. And so I execute for my mom. I execute for my grandma. I execute for my sister. I execute for those kids in the hood who looking for a role model. That's why I wear the hat with a PhD. That's why I wear the J's. So when the kids in the hood look at me, they say, if E.T. can do it, I can do it. That's why I can't quit and give up, even though I get tired just like everybody else. Why? Because this is what I do. This is my lane. This is your lane. You gotta murder it. So when I ask you, you got energy, don't play with me. When I say again, you got that energy for the next 100 days, I need to feel your soul in this room. All right, I can? Come on, I can? Come on, I can? I will. I must. Come on, I can? I will. I must. Come on, give yourself some energy. Come on, give yourself some energy. Crab, we wish you the best. We love you. Do you? 100. Let's get it done.
So powerful, man. You know, execution is worship. You don't quit when you're tired. You don't quit. You quit when you are done. You quit when you achieve. You quit when you are done. And you keep doing, keep doing, keep doing. I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, I must. Get up, everybody. Get up. Get up. Enough of sitting. Enough of being lazy. Enough of rejecting ourselves. Enough of accepting our stupid excuses, laziness. Enough. I was done. You know, when I decided, I was done. I had it enough. Haven't you had it enough?
Yes, mate.
So say with me, I can.
I can.
I will.
I will.
And I must. I can. I will. I must. I can. I will. I must. Say it. Keep repeating 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 it. Do it one more time. Think about your parents. Think about your kids. Think about your loved ones. Say it. Say it with your passion. Say it. I can, I will, and I must. Say it. I can, I will, and I must. I must. I must. I must. I can, I will, I must.
I can. I will. I must.
You know, if you just keep saying this, no, this will shift your energy. This will shift your energy. This will make you ready for the day, ready for your dreams, ready for this business. It does not matter whether you're in the gym or you are doing this business. The attitude of successful people is the same. Attitude of the successful people is the same. That's why, when you put this intensity in your calls, it is not about the calls. It is about your learning. It's about what you have become. When somebody does not pick up your phone, when a person says no, when a person rejects you, right? It is not about that person. It is not about that person not picking your call. It is how you shift your energy. That is the lesson. How fast you take charge back of your life, or you give the charge of your life to that person. Will you get into sadness? Will you go down negative? Will you quit on your dreams because somebody is not listening to you? Or will you fight back? Will you improve? And here is the challenge, guys. I know this 75. So exactly we have 76 days. Do you all want to be a different beast? Do you all want to be a beast? I love what Vijay says, bulldozer. Vijay, I have picked up your word. I'm going to milk it like how I have become a bulldozer. Bulldozer. Have you seen bulldozer?
Yeah.
Abhi to bulldozer Baba is very famous. Bulldozer. You know what bulldozer is? Bulldozer says on the anything in front of it, lumlate, flat. Have you seen a bulldozer? What kind of bulldozer? What kind of bulldozer you want to be? Because I must is a bulldozer attitude. I must is a bulldozer attitude. Bulldozer attitude. I don't want to edify Vcon, guys, because I will never be able to edify. Many of you are Zoom babies. Are you not sick and tired of being called Zoom baby, Zoom baby? Oh, inko kuch bolo mat. Oh, Zoom babies. If I call them for association, they'll switch off. You better switch off now than later. You will do something with your life. If you get switched off because your upline is calling you for association, you are a moron. You don't understand why he or she is calling you. Get out of the house. Go to your association. Spend time with your uplines. Late night association is where your mindset will be built. You'll be ready for the next day. Don't be in a hurry to go back home. What will you do going back home? Sleep only now. Watch Netflix. You'll waste your life. You'll waste your 2023. So don't be a moron. Be in the energy zone. Be in your upline's energy zone. Everybody, new, old people. And if you're an upline and you think you don't need an energy, you are a bigger moron. You also need that energy. You also need to call your upline. You also need to be in that zone, right? So here is a challenge, guys. From here till VCon. Now you coming to VCon, if you are still think, no, I will not. I will come next time. Let me first earn money, this, that. You know what is this? This is taking your energy down. Yes, I can arrange, I can borrow, I can do something, I will, and I must come to VCon. I must come to VCon. I must come to, if you're 1% serious about your life, 0.1%, forget about 0.1%. If you're serious about your life, your dreams, you should be in VCon every single year. Not just once, every single year. In fact, I would love to be there. I go to VCon every 6 months. See, I go to VCon every 6 months. You cannot afford to miss, guys. And here is the game. You all ready to play a game?
Yes.
I love playing games. I love playing games. I'm very, very excited. Because every time I get a challenge, I get in my zone. I get in my element. And I like myself. I love myself the most when I'm in the zone. And I'm not in the zone. I'm a very lousy, I don't like myself. So now I'm liking myself because I am ready to play this game. Are you all ready to play a game with me?
Yes, right.
So from here till March VCon, we have 70, okay, let's say 75 days. 75 days. Let's say you are a new Aya. You have only maybe just understood few things about the business. You're still maybe reading your books. You don't know what to do. This is so big. This is overwhelming, right? It does not matter. Because whether you know it or not, whether you understand it or not, this business has been happening for last 25 years. Maybe you're not even 25 years old, but this company is 25 years old, guys. We take it so lightly. We forget it. All these hanky-panky companies coming and going, all this cryptocurrency thing, trading platform, this, that, and a lot of morons thought, okay, this is now a better option. Today they're all crying. And I told them, it's a bloody risk. It's a jua. Don't fall for this trap, because it will not change you as a person. You may make some money, but it is much bigger game than just earning money. It is about your life. It is about you becoming a better person, right? So 25 years of credibility, 25 years of history, 25 years of fighting battles. Don't you want to come and see what family you're all part of? If I'm my first week on, I want to meet the people. I want to see who's the founder, who's Datosri, who's chief. I want to go and see myself. Because once I have seen it, seeing is believing, guys. So first time when I went to VCon, my thought was, is it actually true? All uplines are talking so good things. Company, I'm feeling also, is it really so good? It's too good to be true. How many of you have this feeling? Too good to be true. Come to VCon. If you don't have, the same madness, same belief like I had, I'm ready to remove my mustache. This is how they say, in Tamil. What do you say? Man Maryada Pratishtha. I'm ready to put my Man Maryada Pratishtha at stake. If you don't feel the same, what I'm telling you. So that was my first VCon. All my questions, doubts, everything got sealed, concrete, stamped, sealed, sold for life. That's what happened with me, my first VCon. And from second VCon onwards, it was my gratitude. I must go back. I must go and say thank you to Datosri. Must go back, because my life is changing, right? Whether you are earning money, not earning money, if you don't have money, you must come. You are in ICU. You must come. Borrow money. If you have EMIs, loan problems, this, that, borrow one more loan. Take one more loan. This loan can change all your life. All your problems will be solved in VCon. I'm telling you. You will get the dose of belief, conviction that no upline can give you. In fact, Datosri alone can also not give you, because it's the VCon magic. It's the VCon magic. So you cannot afford to miss. So you all are coming for sure. You all are coming. Now the key is, how will you come? Will you come to check the company? Will you come to see, okay, or to take your decision whether I want to do this business or not? Will you come with this attitude, or will you become that person now? Okay, so many people are saying, good people, they're all coming from good families. They're telling me, okay, Adi bhai, I don't know whether you think I'm successful or not, but little bit success, right? Chief, all the V partners, VP Sharfood, all our uplines, you think they have achieved some success?
Yes.
If so many people are telling you, there must be some reason here. Some reason. Why I'm so rigid in my head? No, I will not follow. I will not come. Why? So you all must come. It is non-negotiable. Okay, that's the first thing. Now, second, which is the game part. Are you all ready to play the game?
Yes.
Because if I'm coming to VCon, then I cannot come to VCon alone. I cannot waste this golden opportunity. I cannot waste this golden opportunity to grow and rather explode my business. And I've shared this many times. My first VCon, I was just 11 people. Okay, and almost same time, because I started in Feb and the VCon was in May. So I had the same window, almost like 2.5 months, right? Now we have exactly 2 months left, and this week is going, right? So this is bonus, right? So we have exactly 76, let's say 75 days. Now the game is, if you become this beast, I can, I will, I must. Who are you? I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, I must. This is the beast I'm talking to. I'm not talking to you. You all are nice people. You all have responsibilities, you have your limitations, problems. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to that beast. I'm talking to that bulldozer. I'm talking to that bulldozer in you. I can, I will, I must. If every single day you decide, man, if you're a new person, so there are 3 levels of people here. Either you can be a new IR, you just started the business, does not matter. 2 sign up, 1 sign up, no sign up, does not matter. 1 person. Second category, you are a captain, you have 10 people, right? You learned few things, you are excited soul, you are a so-called upline, right? You are a captain, right? You have 10, 15 people. Or you are a lead, 30 people, 30, 40 people, 50 people. After that, obviously it is this only, right? You are lead only. Now imagine if this 75 days, if you are a new person, you decide every single day, I will have 1 person coming on the table. 1 plan, 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 1 plan. Don't feel bad, huh? If you are not prepared already, no problem. But think, just see the mathematics, see the numbers. Now, how to execute that, you can discuss with your uplines, right? But think about the possibility. If you have 1 plan happening, 1 plan, if you miss a day, next week try for 2. But try to have 1 plan every day. So 75 days, 75 plans. You think 5, 7 signups possible or not?
Possible.
10 signups possible or not?
Possible.
100% possible. 100%. You run like this. 1 plan, 1 plan, 1 plan, 1 plan. Let's say someday you miss. Let's say some emergency. Let's say your boss is like really pain, right? And you could not line up. Still you can have 50 plans. So you may have, so what I suggest you all do is, okay, and this I've told the leads also, I'm telling everybody, you all do this. So get a new A4 sheet, okay, and on that A4 sheet, write down big, bold, I can, I will, I must, okay, write down, I can, I will, I must. Make a big chart paper if you want to, and then write down below that, Mission VCon 2023. Mission VCon 2023, right? And then you draw 75 circles, empty circles. Now these empty circles are a reminder for you that you have to be empty cup every day. You cannot carry your yesterday's problem today. You cannot carry your experience from the last plan, last call to the next call. You have to be empty cup. That's why this circle, make empty circles. Can you all, are you understanding what I'm saying? And captains also make, leads also make. Leads have already done that, right? You make that circle. That empty circle is a reminder that I need to be empty cup. I need to be empty cup, right? Carrying any stupid emotion is not going to help. I need to, because the best energy is that empty cup child, no? That's the best energy, right? So that's a reminder. Now, every day, if you have a plan, you make that smiley in that circle. So you circle, right? So if you do your plan, then you make it a smiley like this. You all can see?
Yep.
One smiley. Give yourself a smiley. Your kids get a smiley from school these days, right? True or not? Now there is no more marks and all. Why can't you give yourself a smiley for doing good things? Give yourself a smiley. But if you don't make your calls, if you don't have a plan, no problem. Reminder. Do this. So if you're a new IR, your goal, your mission in life, the only thing which will help you seal the learning today, I can, I will, I must, is 1 plan, 1 plan, 1 plan, 1 plan, 1 plan. Just do this. Be in tight communication. You have to be in tight communication with your upline. Otherwise, you cannot do it. You understand? You must do that. I'll call you back. So you must do that. If you're a new person, 1 plan every day. If you're a captain, then I must have 1 week on registration in my team. Every day, I must run for 1 week on registration. That will keep you on toes. Which means new plans are also happening, signups are happening, existing people, because you're an upline, no? Can you leave your people behind? You cannot. You should not. So 1 week on registration every day. If I do it, I put a smiley. And if you're a lead, if you're a L2 point, if you're a lead, you know what you have to do? 2 registrations every single day. So if let's say you have 30 people, 75 days, 75 into 2 is how much? 75 into 2 is 150 freaking people. So if you have a team of 30 people, you will be 150 people. Even if you do it for 50 days, 50 days, you will have 100 people sitting in VCon with you. If you're a new person, you do show 50 plans, 50 plans, you will have at least 5 to 10 DRs. At least 5 to 10 DRs. Now, obviously, all the DRs will not happen on the last day. Those DRs can also have their registration done. They can also have their hot zone. So, guys, 1 into 2, that is 3. And then 3 into 2, that is 6. 6 plus 3. So that is 9 and 1 or 2 hot zones. So that is 10. Plus 1 U. So if you're alone today, listening to me, still wondering what I spoke, no problem. You will be 1 plus 10 in VCon 2023, and I can guarantee this, I can bet on it. You will be so excited with your 10 people. You will be, and if you see me, I'll be in service. If you see me somewhere, please come and hug me. Okay, I want to feel your energy. I want to see that, you did something, you believed in yourself, you did it, and you are there in the VCon with your 10 people. I want to see it. Respect. Not because you have 10 people, respect because you fought that battle every single day. You reminded yourself, I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, I must. So are you all excited for this game? Huh? Do you all want to have this chart paper, smiley chart? Now, nobody will know what you are doing. Nobody should know also, right? Your family will see, you are smiling, gloomy. Actually, now another angle, I can give you another angle. A lot of morons, all the smart people know. Say, okay, 1 plan a day. No, okay, so I will do only 1 plan today. I can do 2 plans, but this plan I'll do tomorrow. Because I have to take 1 more smile, So all those morons who are too smart, let me tell you, you do every plan, you put a smiley. So if you do 2 plans today, put 2 smileys. Okay, congratulations. You are happy in advance. So captains also and leads also, if you do 2 registrations, so give 2 smileys to yourself, a captain. And as a lead, if you do 6 registrations in your team, give yourself 3 smileys. Are you understanding what I'm saying? It is. So let's see who finishes this 75 smileys first. And everybody knows what I am smiling for, what I am getting this smile for. Are you all clear? Now, don't make it overcomplicated. If my downline also does, I also will be counted to know, hey, morons, listen. If you help your people, give yourself a smiley. If you're operating with that attitude, give yourself a smiley. If you're pushing yourself, then this smiley, belongs to you. So are you all clear?
Yes.
Do you want to play this game? Do you want to test your learnings from 2022? Do you want to get in 2023 on a high note with momentum? Momentum is not only team. Momentum is here. Momentum is in your head. That is called momentum. What you have in your head is your attitude, your momentum. So get in 2023 on a high note. And we have a lot of surprises. 2023, January onwards, we have a lot of surprises. Till Jan, Feb, unbelievable speakers are coming. So you better be ready. You better have some new downlines on the systems, in the systems. You understand, guys? So be ready. I love you all. Thank you so much for being patient. And if you did not like something which I said, if you did not, understand, or if you got hurt, or you thought I was too straight, then honestly, I want it to be. If it hurts you, it was intentional. I want to hurt you so that you remember this. Is that clear, guys? So I want to see you all in VCon, and let's just feel, just feel the VCon energy once. So AV, Can you play the VCon music? Can you play the VCon video?
Yay!
Let's see what is waiting in March. Now, all of you all, when you watch this, keep reminding yourself.
I
I
can,
can,
I
I
will, I
I
must.
Keep reminding yourself this. I can, I will, I must. Avi, do we have the video?
Are you with me? Let's show the world how to rise, how to win. Feel ignited, it's meant to be. There's no limit in the sky, you will see. One love tonight to lead, inspire, make sound to the world. You and I will rise with each other. We won't stop till we light every fire. We won't stop till we light every fire. Light every fire. We won't stop till we light every fire. Electrifying energy. Let's change the world. Everybody here with me. Feel the music. Don't let me down. Let's take the chance here tonight. You and me. One love tonight to lead, inspire, make sound to the world. We won't stop till we light every fire. Light every fire. We won't stop till we light every fire. Lift our hands higher, raise the bar, inspire. We touch the sky, no limits. We make it count every minute. We raise the bar higher. It's your time, inspire. Raise the bar higher. Let's start the fire. Raise the bar higher. It's your time, inspire. Oh, 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 oh. One love tonight to lead, inspire, make sound to the world. You and I will rise with each other. We won't stop till we light every fire. We won't stop till we light every fire. Light every fire.
There must be a fire in you. Are you with me?
Let's go!
Till we light every fire.
So, if you don't come, imagine, you remember your school days? Do you remember your school days?
Yes.
Everybody is going to picnic. And let's say for some reason, this happened with me many times. 100 rupees only it was required. I don't have the guts to ask 100 rupees because I know the situation. Happened or not?
Yes, right.
But you want to be part of that picnic, no? Do you want to miss? And you put your intent, it will happen. I'm telling you guys, that's how the universe works. Universe is like the big daddy, you know? He's the biggest Santa Claus, he's the father. You know? He just sees how badly you need something. If you are already giving excuses, if you're already, in your head, you're already okay, not going or not doing things, he will never give you. But if you're not okay and you're fighting and you're fighting and you're fighting, then he will give you. Are you understanding?
Yes,
So
right.
put that intent. You all are coming 100%, right? I cannot explain you what will happen in week 1. This is just a glimpse. This is just a glimpse. So love you guys. Let's all play this 75 days game, right? Minimum. Every day one plan. Okay? Each one of you. New, old, everybody must run, right? And as a captain, I must have 1 week on registration. Lead must have 2 registration every single day. I love you guys. I'll see you with your I can, I will, I must attitude in week 1. Love you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank
God
you,
bless you.
bye.
Rock your Sunday.
One standing, 2 hands in the air, I'm a champion. You'll be looking up at me when it's over. I live for the battle, I'm a soldier. Yeah, I'm a fighter like Rocky. Put your flag on your back like Ali. Yeah, I'm the greatest, I'm stronger. Bet my dues, can't lose, I'm my own, yeah. Hey, I've been working my whole life, and now it's do or die.
I want to rest it up.
Unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. I am a champion. You don't know my name, you can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this, yeah, I was born to win.
I am the champion.
When they write my story, they're gonna say that I did it for the glory. But don't think that I did it for the fame, yeah. I did it for the love of the game, yeah. And this is my chance I'm taking. All them old records I'm breaking. All you people watching on the TV, you go ahead and put your bets on me. Yeah. I've been waiting my whole life to see my name in life. I'm invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again.
I am the top again.
You don't know my name, you can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this, yeah, I was born to win.
I am the champion.
Recording stop.